So the other day, I was thinking to myself, there are so many cool tech cards out there that have amazing potential, but for some reason are not really seeing any play. So today I'll be trying to figure out whether people are mistaking and misplaying for not playing these cards, or if they're actually smart for avoiding playing them. But before this video starts, my man, friendly reminder to smash the like and subscribe button. As always, thank you guys so much, and now let's proceed. So let's start with two monsters that I had in mind for this video, Alpha the Master Beast as well as Dino Wrestler Pancreatops. Alpha probably stopped seeing play because it is kind of generically average against every single deck out there, and whenever people do play it, they don't really think of any specific interaction for the card. The last time Alpha was extremely good and truly worth playing over any other beatdown monster was against Dragon Link back in the days. Basically, your opponent could have Hieratic Seal as well as Burlowed Savage, and you wouldn't really care because Alpha was really good at trading against these kind of cards. If you summon Alpha and it gets bounced back by Hieratic Seal, you really couldn't care less because you can just summon it right away because, of course, the summoning condition is now once per turn, which is absolutely beautiful. And even if it gets negated by Savage Dragon, you really couldn't care less because it only negates, doesn't negate, and destroys, so you still keep your Alpha, and you can do all of that with one single card without even using your normal summon. As for Pancreatops, it's not that it's a bad card or anything, but it does underperform against tier elements, unfortunately. I mean, like, all of their cards float, so you're not really trying to destroy one of their fusion monsters like Kaleido Heart or Lulu Karos or even their trap cards. It really doesn't do that much, and usually when you're using Pancreatops, it's against smaller monsters, and then you can use its effect to tribute and then destroy a monster on the field, or like any other card during the battle phase, or whatever, or even you're on your opponent's turn. So it's a little better against like mid-range and control decks, not really good against combo decks usually. And I want to say even against Flunderies, it's not really ideal because they can use the Windbearer statue to prevent you from summoning your non-wind monsters, and they can also summon the Impen so that if you summon Pancreatops in attack, you won't be able to use its effect, so you might have to go summon Pancreatops in defense, and then you can't really use it for the main utility of jumping over a card and then using the effect. Oh, and the fact that it's limited definitely doesn't help because TCG players have a tendency to prefer playing cards at 3 in their side deck because for some reason, a side deck with like 5 3-ofs is better looking. Don't ask me why, I also think this is stupid. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Ultimate Slayer is definitely the ultimate disappointment for me. When it first came out, I honestly thought it would be like the best way to like break boards without your opponent being able to like respond to anything, but I was a little off because you still have to commit a lot of bad cards in order to make it work, and sometimes it's really not even that impactful. First of all, it's a normal spell card, so it's only really good going second, and you can't really side this in for going first, so therefore it's a little less flexible as well. And like I said, the card is only just as good as the amount of targets or options that you have for the card, so let's just say you don't want to play the shitty Evil Twin main deck monster break in your deck, well, you're not going to be able to use the effect of the Trouble Sunny in order to send a card your opponent controls to the graveyard. And I really don't like that a lot, like having to play bad cards in order to make your good cards work, in order to truly make them good, otherwise they're just average. That is not my cup of tea. And finally, let's talk about these two interesting cards, Change of Heart and Mind Control. They're very similar. First of all, I want to clarify that Change of Heart is obviously much better than Mind Control, objectively speaking, so you're never really going to be playing Mind Control over Change of Heart. But yeah, just like Ultimate Slayer, these cards are normal spell cards, so they're way less good going first, although there are some niche scenarios where they can come up even when you are going first. Let's just say you're playing Tier Elements in a mirror match or something, and then you get hit by a Bestial monster. You can go Mind Control or Change of Heart, steal your opponent's Bestial, and then you summon your own Bestial or Garura, and you make Beatrice and keep playing from there. You can do the same thing with Triple Tactic Talents, and I want to say Talents is probably the better normal spell card to play in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. It's very flexible for both going first and second. But one thing that I will say is don't sleep on Mind Control and Change of Heart's potential for the next format because they will become absolutely cracked as they are very insane against the Kishtira deck. Whether you're stealing their Fenrir or Unicorn to get your engine started, or even stealing their Arise Heart so that you can attack over a monster and then make Zeus and then clear the rest of the board is absolutely filthy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. It's been a while since the last time I made these kind of 2 to 3 minute long videos, so definitely very fun to make, and I'm really down to make them more often. So if you want me to make these kind of videos more often, you already know what to do. Smash the like and subscribe button right now and leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.